What's up, gang? It's day 18. You have been freaking troopers going through all this content. I know you're crushing it. I know you're already on your way, but I wanted to go and over deliver for you. So I've created a couple of bonus days, which are going to be not more days additional, but like bonus material inside of the days that, you can continue to refine your sales skills, handle objections. I'm going to take you through over the next 2 days and 2 videos, the 5 most common objections when you're selling a mastermind or anything else for that matter that people have. And we're going to walk through those, and I'm going to teach you how to overcome those in real time. When people come up with this objection, here's what you say, and that's how it works. So without further ado, as I like to say, sorry, I should really get a new catchphrase. Let's hop on over there and check it out. So this is going to be part 1 of 2. Again, this is a 2-part video bonus on objection handling. So the first 3 objections are the weakest objections that we want to talk about, and that's money, authority, and time. A lot of these objections can be overcome before you even jump on the call through your application process. So if money, authority, and time, or the MAT, if you will, are the weakest objections that should be handled before they even go into the door, right? They should take off their shoes on the mat, wipe their feet, come into the door, and actually talk about what's really going on. Then those are money, authority, and time. So money is, I don't have the money. Okay, well, we understand the finances can be a challenge, and we do our best to work with people in this scenario. So let me ask you, is this something you really want to do? Because if not, that's totally fine too. Oh, no, I want to do it. Okay, great. Well, how can we make this work for you then? You put it back on them. They'll give you the answer, and you can help them coach through that. Money is a convenient excuse until you dig. And most people will accept, oh, I don't have the money. That means that they're not really taking a stand for that person, because people are either they have the resources or they get resourceful. But if they're really committed, they find a way. And I don't care if it's $1 or $1 million, you can find the money. There are always ways to find the money. So walking people through that, holding the line for them, taking a stand for them, being there for their presence of their transformative enrollment. If you have money objections, son, I got 99 objections, but money ain't one, to quote Jay-Z, because this is the weakest objection. If they're giving you this, that means you're not digging deep enough. This means you're not overcoming this. And if you're letting this be the end of the call, then you got some work to do, because you want to move to the next objection, which is something you should be able to preempt as well, which is authority. I don't have the decision-making power to do this. I have to discuss this with my partner. I have to make sure that the gods are consulted. I have to consult the I Ching. I have to throw coins in the fountain. I have to talk to the drachma. I have to do all the things that I didn't tell you about before this call, because now all of a sudden I want another convenient excuse like money of why I can't do this, even though I really want to. So authority is any of those things. And the way you overcome an authority objection is, before the call even starts, is, hey, if there's anybody who besides you needs to make investment decisions or be consulted for investment decisions on behalf of the company, let's make sure they're on that call. If it's just you, just say so in the box, right? When you have the form, the intake form, that's what you say. You reiterate that in the call. If this comes up, you say, hey, wait a second, you said on your form that you're the only person that need to make a decision. What happened here? What did we miss? And what is really going on? And if there is an objection or a spouse or somebody you need to speak with, giving them a clear deadline and time frame, making sure you dig into it and just say these words, something to the effect of, okay, so I hear that you are in, but you still need to discuss this with your wife and get sign off. I understand, and I want you to make decisions as you've decided as a couple. I don't want this to stand in the way of that. When will you be able to have a conversation with your wife or a partner with, by? Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that you're in, just pending sign off from them. Is there any questions that I can answer that you think that they'll have? Or are they available right now to answer any questions? And I've had people jump on the sales calls, like spouses and significant others and business partners, and just ask a few questions, and you do the deal right there. But the more you wait and the more you take them out of state after you've built up everything through the sales script to get to that place where they're ready to make a decision, the more likely you are to lose that deal. So it's better to get the authority objection out of the way on the call. Okay, now moving into time. Time looks like this. I don't have the time, or I'm already committed to this, or I'm already committed to that. And that's where you flip the script. You talk about priorities. Well, if this is a priority, how would you make it work? Oh, well, okay. If this is a priority, I would do this, this, this. I would shift that. I would do that. I would change this around. Get them to qualify to you why they have enough time. And then you can say something to the effect of, well, The truth is everybody has the same amount of time. I don't care whether you're a bum on the street or me or Richard Branson. Everybody's got the same 24 hours in the day. It's our prioritization skills that get it done, right? And I don't care. You're never too busy to create your dreams. You always will find the time if you're committed. So what these show up as, just so you know what to look for, is I don't have enough financial resources, or I'm not resourceful enough to think of other ways to create these resources, something to those effects, right? That's what they're saying, even though the words might be different. Higher authorities, I need to talk with this or show this to another person or team of people before I can make a decision. They are a higher authority than I am, and without their approval, I cannot move forward. And finally, time, I need to think about it. Just keep asking questions until it's 100% clear what the time objection really is, and with a look of concern on your face. Like, what is this really that's holding you back from your best life, from the things that you say that you wanted, from the gap that you've clearly articulated on this call that we've discovered, and what is going to continue? Like, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if this is going to continue to keep you from moving forward, what's the real issue here? Why aren't you, like Shia LaBeouf says, don't let your dreams be dreams, and don't let your memes be memes. So yeah, time objections. So this is the mat, right? We want to wipe our feet off before we enter the door. And this is the first of 2 videos on bonuses. And as always, if you want to really go deep down the rabbit hole and crush it with us, you want to jump into the Build Mastermind program, then go ahead and get on our calendars, fill out an application, and you'll see that we overcome these objections in real time, and we will help you through them as well, because they always come up and it's not your fault, but there's only ever 5. So we're going to help you overcome those. And the next 2 are in the next video, which is day 19. I'll see you over there.